Hey guys, so it's Carissa or Pure Beauty 911. Today in this video I'm going to be showing you guys how to get my Katy Perry Teenage Dream inspired makeup look. Just a disclaimer for all of you guys, this is not the actual replica, this is just kind of done by me. I don't expect it to be exactly like the music video, but it should kind of resemble it because when I was putting this makeup on I thought, oh, this kind of resembles the Teenage Dream makeup, so I thought, oh guys, I guess I'll show you guys how to kind of do it. Sorry, I was fumbling with my mirror. But anyways, I'm going to show you guys how to get this look right here. This is a really natural look because in the video Katy Perry stated, you think I'm pretty without any makeup on. But so they were kind of going for like a more neutral look. So this is great to wear to the first day of school if you're in like the middle grade, high school, whatever, college. You know, it's just a great thing to wear to school. So anyways, let's just get started. So the first thing I did was apply a Clinique All About Eyes concealer right under my eyes so that my lids were kind of concealed. And then the next thing I did was apply a True Match roller to the blemishes that I had to conceal them out so you can't really see them anymore. And then to set all that, I used a Love and Beauty face powder from Forever 21 and I blended that in with a sponge and a blush brush. Let's just get started to the eyes because I really love this look. So the first thing you're going to do is take, sorry, I felt like I was going to cough, is take a regular generic eyeshadow brush. This is like just a regular eyeshadow brush that could come with any generic palette, but it's a little bit longer and it's from ID Bare Essentials, so I have more control over the brush. I'm going to take the brush and I'm going to use a little bit of this shimmer powder from it's in the brand FBJP, I don't know, but that's just what it says on the lid, and it came from a generic palette, so it's kind of leaking as I speak. But it's just a really new kind of lavish color. So I'm going to take that, kind of pack that onto my brush. Kind of spilled, so I'm just picking up the remains of this. And it should look like this. I'm going to pack that onto my moving lid. Right here. And a little bit above that. And then I'm not looking into a mirror. And then I'm going to kind of, fix it by, get it more into an angle so you can kind of tell. It's like, again, it won't be this bright because we're going to be using things, but I'm just kind of fixing it as I go along. So it should look something like that. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use the same side of this brush, and I'm going to take my generic eyeshadow palette from Claire's that was $10 and use this kind of generic yellow, and I'm just going to tap a little bit on to the brush, the same brush that I used before. This is going to set an undertone. We don't want a lot on because we don't want it to be too bold, but you're going to see how I'm going to use tapping motion so that it's just a nice undertone like this, just slightly on there, just like that. Great. Now what I'm going to do, sorry, I got a little bit more than I expected. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the same side that I put the yellow on, just so it can be like more of an undertone-ish feel, and take my Revlon palette, which is basically just a natural palette, and I'm going to blend these two colors, the highlighter color and the new kind of natural color. Those two colors, I'm going to blend the first two colors onto the same side that I put the yellow, so the yellow can be an undertone. It should come out kind of a mauve, peachy, with a yellow undertone, something like that. And I'm going to write that onto my lid. Like that. Great. Just fixing it. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take kind of a tapering brush from ID Bare Essentials, blending tapering brush, whatever you want to call it. Should look something like this. And I take my Revlon palette that I got the highlighter and nude color from, and I'm going to blend these two colors, the bottom two colors, onto the brush. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to focus on the outer crease and outer third, sorry. So I'm going to go like this. outer third and kind of like the crease. So just like that. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take kind of a little brush, defined brush, just like that, and kind of fix it, kind of shape it up, apply the same two colors, but kind of shape it up so the outer third just go in windshield like motion, and then the crease, outer crease. Next thing I'm going to do to sharpen up the color, I'm going to be using a Maybelline New York Night Sky, and I'm going to take kind of a crooked angular brush, which should look something like this, from Bare Essentials. And I'm going to wipe that in the Maybelline New York Night Sky. So we get kind of a base undertone. And then I'm going to have to kind of look in the mirror for this part. I'm going to go like this on the crease, outer crease, whoa, and kind of make it smoky look, kind of a more smoky look by kind of blending it out. And then the outer third. And then I'll, it doesn't have to be perfect, I'll kind of shape it up in a minute. I'll shape it up by taking the tinier brush, which is right here, and taking that black night sky color for a more dramatic effect and the crease. So just in the outer third. And then you're all finished with the eyes. I'm just going to kind of go over it a few more times to get that more dramatic effect. Of course, you don't have to go over it more times if you don't want to, but I really want that smoky kind of effect on the eye. And then I'm going to take this kind of ID Bare Essentials bristled brush, like I told you, kind of blending brush, and I'm going to take the mauve like mocha color from the Revlon palette and kind of smooch that above the outer third, so right here. Just like that. Then I'm going to take my blender brush from Eco Tools, which is just kind of a floofy blender brush, and I'm going to blend that for a more natural look. You're all finished with the eyes. The finished product should look something like this. Although I could go a bit darker with the Maybelline. It's never going to be perfect, but there you go. So something like this. Next, we're going to focus on the cheeks. I'm just going to kind of do a touch-up. If you know me, you know that I always love to do kind of a dramatic touch-up. There you go. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my Avon Super Shock Max Mascara and kind of plumper that onto the eyelashes. Next, I'm going to take my blush brush from Eco Tools and just a regular generic palette, and I'm going to, which looks something like that. It's kind of a peach color and then a dark brown color. And I'm going to plop that onto my cheekbones quickly. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take this Revlon 658 peach color and buffer that onto my lips. There you go. So this is the final look. The eyes, the lips, and the cheeks. Again, this is a great look to wear to school just because if you blend it out a little more, it does look a little bit more natural and neutral. Sorry. And if you did want a more hardcore edge, you could use a thing of tape and kind of put the tape right here just for a more like hard edge look. That's the final product. This is a great look to wear to school. I love you guys. I'm going to do another video, so sorry if I'm wearing like the same shirt or the same hair. Be right back, guys. Love you.